Welcome to the next episode of me building my dream garden. Thanks for being here. Just a quick little recap. This is what our garden area looked like this time last year. It was rough. It was neglected. She needed some tough love and care, so I'm here to provide it for her. Here are the inspiration pictures for what I'm going for. I know that it's going to take some time, but bear with me. I did have 1,000,000 tons of free chips dropped off. All of the garden beds are finally built, and this is where we left off, filling the garden beds with different leaves. I had been hoarding these leaves throughout the whole fall. They are extra seasoned, and yes, we had more deliveries delivered. I had another 3.5 cubic yards of dirt delivered so that we could finally fill all of the garden beds. I saved up cardboard. That is my number one tip. Save all your leaves, save all your cardboard for months. Use Chip Drop for free wood chips. Just be prepared. They will drop off 800 tons and get some dirt delivered. Thankfully, my boyfriend is so supportive of making my garden dreams come true, because I really wouldn't have been able to do this without his muscle. To also be honest, it took us about 2.5 weeks to actually fill these garden beds and to move all of the dirt and the mulch and to season the dirt. This is me putting in worm castings and fertilizer and till the dirt. I have a newfound respect for gardeners that do this on a massive scale, for farmers or anyone that's trying to be more sustainable in their life. Also, I'm here to be as sustainable as possible, but also know when to support yourself. So we did have these manure bags dropped off. Thank you to Home Depot. And now is the time to really just get in there and mix everything up, make sure that the soil is ready for planting. And finally, the best part, the actual planting of the plants. I did not start my seeds from seed this year because I had so many other house projects. If you know and you've been following along, then you know. I always love to start off by just drawing a little diagram so I know where I'm planting and what I'm planting and I can monitor it. My number one tip also when planting is to look up companion plants and make sure you do a little bit of research. Nothing crazy, just type on Google, can I plant my eggplants next to my potatoes, or should I plant my potatoes next to squash, or whatever the case may be, just so you know how to best support your plants. You wouldn't throw yourself out there in the world without hopefully having some pre-care, some support, some more information. So don't do it to your plants. Because I didn't start my garden from seed, I did support a local garden center in my town, and the total for everything just from the garden center was right under $80. And I'm gonna see how far this gets me. And I have my garden beds now planted, finally. Now we moved the eggplants, so the eggplants and peppers switched. And I also planted squash, zucchini,